Hi, welcome to 30 minutes breath-based Hatha Yoga to ignite your inner fire. My name is Kirsten, and I'll take you through a 30 minutes sequence in which we create heat in the body, work into the core, and energetically kindle our fire. So, this is breath based Hatha Yoga. So, most important is that we link our postures with our breath. So, each posture that you do, keep the breath flowing, never stop or hold your breath. And if you feel at any point that actually breath and movement don't flow together, just slow down a little or take a little break and catch up again. So the breath that we use is Ujjayi breath. So it is gentle constriction in the back of the throat, and we consistently will breathe through the nostrils. All right, for the practice, you just need your mat and potentially a block or a pillow, because after the posture practice, we'll have a little bit of breathwork practice, and that's nice to actually have something to sit on and be comfortable. All right, so please get yourself ready and join me. So we'll start at the top of the mat. Come with your feet roughly hip distance apart. The feet are roughly parallel towards one another. And just take a moment to lengthen your crown towards the sky. And at the same time, to gently lengthen your tailbone towards the earth. So we're standing here, taking the shoulders, rolling them back and open, lifting through the heart. And we'll start breathing. Ujjayi breath for that. Gently tuck your chin in and start breathing through the nostril. Inhaling Ujjayi. Exhaling Ujjayi. So you want to hear your ocean sound. Inhaling Ujjayi and exhaling Ujjayi. As you inhale, try to fill your lungs, the top of the lung first, to create space. And as you exhale, draw the abdomen in and back. One more time, inhaling, fill the lung, lift your heart, create space in the side body. And exhale, draw the abdomen in and back. Next inhale, go ahead and sweep your arms up overhead. And exhale your arms back down. We'll do that again for a couple of times. So as you inhale, sweep the arms up and fit your body movement into your breath. So have a nice, long, deep, and complete breath, but be natural in your breath, and the body movement flows along with the breath. So now exhale, draw the abdomen in and fold forward, touch the earth. Inhaling, come back up to upright. Beautiful. So exhaling once more, draw your abdomen in, fold forwards with an elongated spine, touch the earth, and inhale. And go ahead, lift through your heart and bring your arms back up. One more time to exhale, to draw the abdomen in, folding with a long spine, touching the earth. And we stay here now for a couple of breaths. Inhaling, consciously lengthen your spine, and exhaling, draw your abdomen in. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, lift through your heart, broadening the chest, and exhale to drop down. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, filling the chest, and exhale, fold down completely. We take here one deep breath, inhaling Ujjayi and exhaling. With your next inhale, come into chair, lifting up and exhaling back down into forward fold. Straighten your legs. Inhaling, bend into your knees, come into chair. And exhale, fold forward, touching the earth, lengthening the legs. One more time, inhaling, chair, filling the lungs. And exhaling again, drawing the belly in as you fold forward and straighten the legs. Come back, inhale into chair, and we stay here for a few breaths. Inhaling, try to create space in your side body, lifting through the heart. Exhaling, draw the belly in and back to lengthen the spine, the lower spine. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, engage your core. One more time, one more breath. Inhale, completely Ujjayi, and exhale fully. With your next inhale, come into a mountain pose and drawing the arms back down. Take one breath in And out. Taking now your feet together. The front of the feet are touching, big toes are touching, a little space in between the heels. Inhaling the arms up one more time. Look up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, stepping back into plank, lowering into chaturanga, and inhaling into up dog. And exhale, back into down dog. We stay here for a moment, pedaling out the legs, creating space, bending one knee at a time, and pushing the hips back into the space behind you, and firmly pressing into both hands. With your next exhale, lowering the knees, the heels, inhaling, exhaling, coming onto your toe tips, bend into your knees and step forward. Inhaling, lengthen your spine. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen back up. And exhale, arms back to the side. So one more time, inhaling, arms up, look up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, lengthen the spine, lift halfway, and exhale into plank, from plank into chaturanga. Inhaling into up dog, and exhaling back into down dog. Inhaling, step your left leg forward, drop your right heel into warrior one. Exhaling, fold forward, bring your arms in line with your back leg, and inhale back up into warrior one. We do that again. Exhaling, fold forward, draw your abdomen in, and inhaling, lifting through the heart into warrior one. One more time. Exhale, folding, inhaling, coming back into warrior. We stay here now. Bend a little bit more into your front knee. Pull that front foot a little bit more back. And deeply breathing, inhaling, lengthening the chest. And exhaling, drawing the abdomen back in. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Sweep the arms back down. Frame your front foot and step back into downward facing dog. Take a resting breath here. Inhale, Ujjayi. Exhale, lengthen out your spine. Space between the shoulder blades by curling the armpits in towards one another. And lengthening through the arms, pushing into the palm. Exhaling deeply. With your next inhale, step your right foot forward. Drop your left heel back. And inhale into warrior one. Exhale, come back down into folding, and inhale, lift back up into warrior one. Exhaling to fold forward, drawing the abdomen in, and inhaling, leading with the heart into warrior one. One more time. Exhale, folding, and inhale, coming back into warrior one. We stay here now, statically bending a little bit more into that front knee. Inhaling, lifting the chest, being strong in the back leg, pushing that left hip a little bit more forward, pulling the right a little bit more back, pulling the front heel towards the back of the mat. Inhaling and exhaling, hands come down, framing the foot and stepping back into downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath in and out. At the end of your out breath, lift onto your toe tips, bend into your knees, jump or step forward. Inhaling to lengthen the spine, exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen all the way up, hands meet overhead, and exhale, arms next to the body. Go ahead, inhale, lengthen, look up, and exhale to fold forward, touching the earth. Inhale, lifting halfway, and exhale, stepping back into plank, lowering into chaturanga. Inhaling into up dog, and exhaling into down dog. With your next inhale, take your left foot forward. We come into warrior two, so back foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Lower a little bit more into that front foot, and inhale, coming into reversed warrior, and exhale into warrior two. Inhale, reversed warrior. Avoid to push your backhand into your knee, just gently resting the hand. One more reversed warrior. Inhale into reversed warrior, and exhale, staying in your warrior two. Lower a little bit lower down, pulling the front hand forward, the back hand backwards, dropping the tailbone towards the floor. Inhaling, broadening the chest, broadening the space in the front and in between the shoulder blades. And exhaling, drawing the abdomen in. Last breath, big inhale. And exhale, framing the front foot with your hands, stepping back into downward facing dog. One resting breath here, inhale, exhale. And with your inhale, step your right leg forward, drop your left foot to the ground into one line with the back side of the mat and lowering into that front knee just a little bit more. Inhaling into reversed warrior and exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reversed warrior and exhale, lower a little bit more. So one more time, reversed warrior. Inhaling, stretching the front of the body and exhaling, warrior two, staying here. The gaze is over the front hand, creating space in between the shoulder blades as well as in the chest. Engaging the abdomen with each exhalation, drawing the belly, especially the part below the navel, in towards the spine. Inhaling, length in between the front part of the chest, back part of the chest. With your next exhale, frame your front foot with your hands and step back into downward facing dog. One deep breath in and out. Lift onto your toe tips, bend into your knees and hop or step forward. Inhaling to lengthen the spine and exhaling to forward. Inhaling, coming back up, lengthen, lift, and exhaling, drawing the arms back to the sides. Inhaling, lifting up one more time, look up, and exhaling to fold forward. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling, stepping back into plank, into chaturanga. Inhaling into up dog, and exhaling back into down dog. We stay here now for a breath. To inhale and exhale, bring your feet a little closer together, and with your next inhale, come onto your toe tips and roll forward into a plank. Exhaling, come back, pushing the heels down, pushing the hips into the space behind you. Again, inhaling like a wave, rolling the body forward through the whole spine, shoulders over the wrists, and exhale back into down dog. Again, inhaling, rolling that wave through your body, shoulders over the wrists, and exhaling back. So one more time, big inhale through the nose, Ujjayi, and here we stay for a couple of breaths. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. As you exhale, try to bring the part below the navel in towards your spine. So inhaling, we are broad in between the shoulder blades. We're strong in the elbows, strong in the abdomen, strong in the legs. One last breath, inhale and exhale, coming back into downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath in and out. Keep your feet together and center your left hand and turn onto the outer edge of your left foot. Inhaling, the arm comes up into a side plank. Exhaling, scoop that arm, that right arm, underneath your body. Inhaling, coming back upright. Exhaling, scooping the arm through, and inhaling back up. One more time, exhaling, scooping through, and inhaling, coming back up. So that works now into the abdomen. We stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhaling, reach up, strong in your shoulder space between ear and shoulder. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale deeply and exhale. Bring that hand back down to the ground and push yourself back into downward facing dog, taking a resting breath. Inhaling and exhaling. So center now your right hand in the line of your feet. Turn onto the outer edge of your right foot and inhaling now the left arm up. Exhaling, scooping that left hand through the body and inhaling, coming back into side plank. Exhaling, scooping through, inhaling, coming back up. So one more time, go on your own rhythm, flow with your breath and feel how your abdomen, your core starts being engaged. We stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale deeply, space between ears and shoulders, bringing the hips in line with feet and shoulders. And with your next inhale, exhale, step your hand back onto the mat and press into downward facing dog. And from here, we drop onto our knees. You might bring your knees wide and push back into child's pose, releasing the hips onto the heels, taking a breath in and out. We go ahead now and lie onto our bellies. We prepare for bow, for pose. Reach your hands back, connect your hands to your ankle joints. And on an inhale, pressing the feet into the hands and then lifting the chest and legs off the ground, exhaling back down. So inhaling, pushing your feet into your hands, raising the chest, lifting the thighs, exhaling back down and inhaling once more, and we stay here. So keep on pushing, creating space, lifting the chest, lifting the legs just a little higher. Taking another breath, inhale and exhale to release. Take a moment to just breathe, release your forehead on the ground, allowing the breath to settle, to neutralize. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and press back into child's pose. Slowly walk your hands towards your knees and sit upright. We are now cooling down with a twist. So cross your ankles, sit behind and lengthen your left leg in front and step your right foot across. Come sitting in front of your sits bones. Flex your left foot, lift your chest. Inhaling to lengthen and exhale, start twisting over towards your right side, turning your head all the way over. And exhaling, releasing to the front. Inhaling at the front and exhaling now, deepening into the twist. We stay here now for a few breaths, coming back into Ujjayi breath. You might want to close your eyes here to help yourself to internalize. Inhaling, lengthen your spine just a little bit more, your crown towards the sky. And exhaling, drawing the abdomen in. With your next inhale, bring your chest forward and turn over towards the other side to counter twist. And inhale again to the front. Release your right leg, flex your right foot, and step your left over and across. Once more, lengthen the spine. Very important before twisting to create length. So inhale your crown of the head towards the sky. And as you exhale, twist over towards your left side. Twisting deeply. And as you exhale, turn your chest forward. Take one big inhale here. And exhale again deeply into the twist. We stay here, closing the eyes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist just a little bit more. One more time. Inhale, imagine length in your spine, length between the vertebrae. And exhale, feel that twisting all through your spine. With your next inhale, bring your chest forward and counter twist to the opposite side. And release the front foot. So both legs are parallel in the front. We finish off the posture practice with a forward fold. So please join in, inhaling. The arms come up towards the sky, broad in between the front, lifting the heart, and exhale to fold forward. Connecting the hands to the feet for a moment. With your next inhale, coming back up, lifting up, creating length in the spine. As you exhale, draw your abdomen in and fold forward. One more time, inhaling, leading with the chest, lengthening, reaching the crown of the head up. And exhale one more time, drawing the abdomen in, folding forward, and here we stay. Inhaling, as you're connecting your hands to your feet, shift the chest slightly forward, creating space in the front. And as you exhale, draw the abdomen in, draw the thigh bones back into the hips. Inhale, creating length. And exhale, just fold a little deeper. With your next inhale, come out of your forward fold, reach your arms up, and exhale the hands next to the body. So we lie down for a minute, just rolling vertebra by vertebra, the spine onto the ground, allowing for a little bit of space between both feet, about hip distance or slightly more. The palms turn up, space between hands and body. And let your body fully relax and sink into the earth. So in this relaxation phase, keep your eyes closed and soft. And start relaxing all of your 10 toes. Let your breath come back to natural. Let go of your Ujjayi, relaxing the feet, relaxing the lower legs, the knees, the upper legs, releasing the weight of the hips into the ground, feeling the lower back release, relax, soften, the abdomen to soften, the chest and shoulders and the upper back to soften. Relaxing all 10 fingers, the hands, the forearms, the upper arms. Once more, dropping the weight of the shoulders into the ground. Relaxing the neck and the face. Letting go of the grip of the jaw. Softening the eyelids, the eyebrows, the forehead. Allowing for a moment of complete letting go. Soaking up the stillness, the softness. We are here for 3 more breaths. start coming back into your body frame, wiggling toes and fingers. If you feel for a stretch, please go ahead. Stretch your arms up overhead and pull your knees into the chest. Rolling over to your side and gently come back into sitting. So this is when you want to potentially grab your block or your pillow, something that you have been preparing with at the beginning, to sit comfortably during this pranayama session. So ideally anchor your knees at the ground and come sitting tall. Take a moment to close your eyes and to check in with your body's position, spine upright, chest broad. Bring your hands onto your knees. We will use a technique that's called Bhastrika, the bellows breath. And for that, pull your knees close. And the breath that we are using is an active out breath, and the in breath comes by itself. The breath is through the nose, gently tugging the chin, and it works like that. So the out breath is active, is forceful, the abdomen pulls back in, and the in breath comes just naturally by itself. So we will do 3 rounds of Bhastrika. So go ahead, grab your knees, open your chest, and either with the gaze fixed right in front of you or with closed eyes, start your bellows breath. Join me. And empty your lung completely and take a deep inhale. Hold your breath for a moment. Bring your chin towards your chest. And release your chin and exhale through the nose. Take a natural breath in and out. We go into the second round. So go ahead, open your chest, hold tight onto your knees, bring your chin a little in, and follow me in our bellows breath. Empty your lung completely and inhale deeply. Hold your breath for a moment, tuck your chin in, bring your chin towards the chest, stay here for a moment, and unlock your chin and exhale completely. Take a breath in and out. Last round, we will now increase the rhythm a little. So let's go ahead, take an inhale and get ready. Exhale completely. Take a deep inhale. One more time, bring your chin towards your chest. Stay here for a moment. Feel the effects of an increased energy level, igniting the inner fire. Release your chin and exhale completely. Soften your arms. Close your eyes. And we'll have a final moment to sit in silence. Sit in the fire that we have been created as an observant. Increased level of energy. Activation of the core. Heat building in the body. An overall increased feeling of alertness. Presence. Clarity. And availability. Slowly landing back in the body. And with that, we conclude our practice to ignite the inner fire. If you enjoyed the practice, please come and join more of our practices here on YouTube, or come to our website and see the offer of Akasha Yoga Academy. It was a pleasure to practice with you, and I hope to see you again on the mat. Namaste.